Today, Donna Briggs joins us from the Partnership for Children. Donna, how are you? Thanks for being with us.
Thank you. I'm doing great.
Good to see you. Now, let's talk about SafeKids. The Halloween night is almost upon us. Here it is near the end of October. And this is a time we want to remind people how to keep their children safe while they're out trick-or-treating and out in the night hours. So where do we start with that, Donna?
Okay, so here we've got a few things in front of us.
I see.
And of course, we're going to have a little bit of fun with it today.
Oh, okay.
You definitely want to keep your costumes both creative, but also safe, okay? So you want to decorate costumes and bags with reflective tape and or stickers, if possible, and or choose some light colors. Choose some face paint, some makeup instead of a mask, you know, when possible.
I'm wearing my mask right now, in fact.
Okay. And so, which can, you know, when you have a mask, it can obstruct, you know, the child's vision, their path of seeing.
So is there a way to test a mask so that you know that it's the correct?
Yes, we have a product in front of us that you can buy at the Dollar Tree.
Oh, really? This came from the Dollar Tree?
This
is $1?
Yes, this is $1.
Oh, this is great.
So definitely, my glasses, you definitely can see out of.
Yeah, I can see out of yours.
But can you really see out of these?
Well, it's kind of like this, lady.
This might be able to obstruct your vision. My eyeballs are falling out, Wayne.
And we found a fish.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So anyway, that's just to let you know, try to choose face paint versus mask.
So would you consider these to be safe?
They're fun.
Oh, okay, I'll buy that. Okay,
they are definitely fun. I definitely need to put these back in.
Right, you evaded the question there very nicely, I must say.
And honestly,
yes,
in all fun.
In all fun.
I need to put my glasses back on so I can see.
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, have kids carry some glow sticks.
Glow sticks?
Would you like a glow stick?
What, do you eat it or what? What is it?
No, you can. These come at the Dollar Tree as well.
Okay.
Okay, and like a tubes of 4. And of course it comes long and it comes with a connector, and I've already taped it for safety. And then you just snap it and then you shake it, and you shake yours, and it glows in the dark. Somebody will be able to see you. And of course this is a necklace. I don't think this can fit over our heads.
Speak for yourself.
So anyway, you might want to secure it properly after you put it around your neck.
Hey, look.
Maybe a halo.
Yeah, there you go. A halo.
So anyway, these are glow in the sticks. That's a product that they recommend as well.
Okay.
And or, where's our flashlights at?
That's it.
This one is yours. You get to play with this one. Yes.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
all right, here, I'll turn it on there. Oh, it's already on there. Okay. So this is to help you see at night. I can't see a thing.
For one thing, you've got it covering your eyes. You're obstructing your vision. It's supposed to be on your head.
There it is.
Okay.
All right, there you
go.
go.
So that you can see at night. There's different kinds of flashlights that you can buy. Of course, you've got your typical flashlight, a little small flashlight that you can put around your neck with a lay. And then, of course, you got the headband one.
Yes, got the headband one, yes.
Okay.
Way down in the coal mine this morning.
So we want to talk about when you're selecting your costume, make sure it is the right size to prevent trips and falls.
Trips and falls?
Yes. And another thing is you've got to walk safely, Wayne.
Oh, I always walk safely, Wayne.
You got to walk the street, you got to cross the streets at the corners using traffic signals in your crosswalks. You got to look left.
Here's a traffic signal. Stop.
You gotta look left.
Look
you gotta look right.
I look left.
And then you gotta look left again.
Yeah, I look left.
When crossing, and keep looking as you cross.
Left. I'm left all the time. They always leave me. Yeah.
You need to make sure that you put electronic devices down. Okay. You need to keep your head up, and you need to walk. You don't need to run, and you need to cross the street.
I remember that song.
So you need to teach your children to make eye contact with drivers before crossing in front of them as well. You need to always walk on sidewalks, or paths.
That's why they're called sidewalks.
If there are no sidewalks, you need to walk facing the traffic as far to the left as possible. Children should walk on direct routes with the fewest street crossings. And then you need to watch for the cars that are turning or backing up.
Yes.
You need to teach the children to never dart out into the street or cross between parked cars.
That's right.
I was at a restaurant the other day and my heart sunk. I started to pull out, and this little girl, the grandfather and the grandmother, she darted out, and I saw him dash to get her, and of course she cried. The grandfather, I'm sure he had that stern grandfatherly talk with her.
Oh, yeah.
And he was pointing to the 3 cars that was pulling out. 3 cars. That little girl, something awful could have happened to her.
Sure.
But the grandfather, I could see he took the time to show her what could have happened. I saw him, you know, in his sternness, pointing to the vehicles, and this is what could have happened. And then she was still crying, and then she grabbed, you know, him and hugged him, and he hugged her as well. That, you know, that grandfatherly sternness, that grandfatherly love.
Grandfathers
you
do
know,
that, yeah.
That hug, you know, and just trying to teach her not to dart out in front of the cars because something really could have happened. You know.
So drivers also have to have a third eye to kind of keep on the lookout for that, especially when you're driving through an area that may have children.
Yes.
Restaurants, schools.
Okay, so trick or treat with an adult. Let's talk about adults, okay?
Let's talk about adults. Don't do it, whatever you're thinking.
Children under the age of 12 should not be alone, okay, at night without adult supervision. If kids are mature enough to be out without supervision, remind them to stick to familiar areas, okay, that they're well lit and they trick or treat in groups. You know, and a lot of our area community events and then also our churches, local churches in the area through the month of October are also having different festivals as well.
That's right.
So, you know, as a grandparent and as a parent, you know, those are things that I would recommend as well. Be safe. Make sure that you check your children's candy, okay? Every piece needs to be counted for.
I've heard it recommended that you should not, children should not bring homemade candies home. They shouldn't collect homemade candies.
Right. For one thing, you don't know what's in them. You don't know who made them, how they were prepared.
That's right.
I know back in the day, we had a pastor's wife that we always looked forward to going to her house. And she used to wrap up those candy apples.
Oh, yeah.
And she'd have all those really sweet treats that she made.
Well, anybody that's ever seen Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs should know better. I mean, that'll tell you right there. You know, what's that?
And also, you know, there is different warnings right now, you know, on TV, social media, you know, about different things that could be in candies.
Oh, yeah.
So, like I said, parents, please make sure that your children's candies are safe. Don't let them eat not one single piece without it being checked. Can't tell you that enough.
Well, what do you look for when you check candies?
Well, back in the day, what I would do, and I would still do it today, is making sure that, you know, is the candy unwrapped, partially unwrapped? Is any piece broken? Does it look like anything has been cut into and, you know, something inserted inside of it?
You gotta look for that.
Yeah, those are the things. Any discoloration. Those were things that I would check for.
Yeah. Okay.
What would you check for?
Oh boy, if I was looking at candy, I'd make sure number one that it was not rotten.
Yes.
Does candy rot? I don't know if it rots.
Maybe if it was one of them candy apples that we're talking
it could have been a rotten apple. Yeah, it could have been. You got to watch out for them rotten apples.
But definitely.
Make sure if you watch the 7 Dwarfs and Snow White that there's no witches around. Because that's where it comes from, you know.
Okay.
They put them in there.
So let's get back to safety tips, okay?
Safety tips.
Halloween safety tips.
Right.
So drive extra safely on Halloween.
Yes.
Slow down, be especially alert in residential neighborhoods. Children are excited about Halloween and may move very in unpredictable ways.
Right.
Okay, so take extra time to look for those kids at the intersections, on mediums and on curves. Enter and exit driveways and alleys slowly and carefully. These are for adults.
Especially alleys.
Eliminate any distractions inside your car so you can concentrate on the road and your surroundings. Okay, so no funneling of your cell phones and in your purses and your wallets and things like that. Eliminate any distractions. Drive slowly, anticipate heavy pedestrian traffic. Turn your headlights on earlier in the day to spot children from greater distances.
It's always a good idea anyway.
Yes. Popular trick-or-treat hours are typically anywhere from after 5 o'clock, right at dusk, you know, or even right before. So be especially alert for kids during those hours.
I know that the city, I believe the city's hours are 6 till 8 p.m. this year.
Yes.
And usually, and I haven't heard the county yet, but I think the county usually follows suit with that about the same time.
Yeah, and like I said, that's right before dusk, so you definitely need to turn those lights on earlier if you're driving.
Because it's a very dangerous time of day.
It is. A lot of people are getting off of work during those times.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So anyway, just have lots of fun. Another thing is, you know, things that you can buy or already have is glow-in-the-dark gloves.
These
are
glow in the dark?
Tree. Yeah, these are glow-in-the-dark.
So if you're wearing all black and at nighttime, all people are going to see your hands going, ah.
Yeah, they can see your your glow-in-the-dark gloves.
Yes, glow-in-the-dark gloves.
Okay, and they might see those flashlights.
Right. And you might, do you carry one of these too? Is this suggested, recommended?
Yes, make sure you have a flashlight.
Have a flashlight, and that's just a smaller
or
version.
even reflective gear, you know.
Reflective gear?
Yes, reflective gear.
Is that first gear? Or reverse?
Reflective.
Oh, reflective, I see.
Reflective gear.
Instead of
those
reverse.
glow in the stick.
Glow sticks.
Okay.
Glow sticks. Good. And the bigger the bucket, the better?
Oh, yes.
That's
for
a
sure.
little alliteration there.
Lots of candy.
Lots of candy. The bigger the butter, the better.
Candy.
The bigger the bucket,
Just
the better.
be safe.
Better bucket, better.
Be safe. Check your candy.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Just to be safe. Have fun and be safe. All right, and check your candy. And stop.
Yes.
At a decent hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Very
and
good,
of course,
Donna.
another thing is, you know, tradition is people that are going to participate passing out candy usually have their porch lights on. That's another.
That's right.
Having those porch lights on.
That's right. And usually people who do not have their lights on are not participating.
That's right.
Remember that.
Well, it was a joy to be here again. Have a lot of fun.
It is a joy. Look at this. Got candy, got buckets, and the bigger the bucket, the better. And flashlights, and eyes that pop out and move. And reflective hands, and lights to cover your eyes so you can't see anything. Well, these are fun. And the glow sticks. And where do you get these?
Those are at the Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree. Okay. Outstanding. And what makes them glow? Do you make them glow?
No. The liquid that's inside of it.
Oh, okay. Well, how do you get it?
Yeah, you have to snap them.
You have to snap them?
Yeah, you have to snap them.
How do you, what do you?
Well, I've already snapped these.
Okay.
Yep, usually just sit here and snap
just like
them.
that. Okay, just kind of bend it or something.
Snap and shake.
Snap and shake. Sounds like you're making biscuits. But anyway, snap and shake, and there you go. All right, Donna Briggs is a program specialist with
The
Partnership for Children.
Yes.
And this is in reference to the SafeKids movement, which is, tell me about SafeKids movement.
Okay, so SafeKids
What is it?
It's dedicated to the prevention of accidental childhood injuries. And our chapter couples with public outreach and awareness efforts with hands-on educational activities for the children and their families as well. And the aim of SafeKids is to involve and educate the community in childhood safety issues. So also one of our main focuses of our chapter is also about safety through car seat checks.
Oh, now that's important.
Yes.
And you check car seats there at the office at the Partnership for Children on North William Street.
Yes, we have a team of 5 there. You can come to the Partnership for Children.
Do you need to make an appointment for that?
Yes, you do. You do need to make an appointment.
Make an appointment.
And we will service your needs of, you know, if you want to make a donation to our chapter, that would be wonderful.
Okay.
But it is at no cost. you know, that we come and educate you on how to put in that car seat correctly.
And that could be a problem because they're not all alike. They're not all installed the same way, and some of them can be really, really complicated.
Yes.
Makes you want to leave your kid at home. Well, maybe not. But anyway, it's free of charge to have your car seat checked, install it properly, because you certainly don't want to be in an accident. And you never know when that's going to happen. You don't plan that sort of thing, do you?
No, you don't.
Well, I think I'll have an accident today. You can't do that. So make sure that your youngster is buckled in properly, that seat is in safely. And
Correct.
One way to do that is to take it by the Partnership for Children office. Now, if we wanted to make an appointment, how would we do that?
Just call 919-735-3371.
Did you say 735-3371?
Yes.
I thought she said 919-735-3371. I heard you say that. That was 919-735-3371. Right, Donna Briggs?
Correct.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us.
Have a blessed day.
All right, thank you.